Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, happy DCA day. Guys, you've held strong through the brutal bear market. When doubt was loud and the charts were bleeding, you didn't flinch. You dollar cost averaged with an unwavering conviction, building your bags one dip at a time. That discipline, that unshakable belief in the future of crypto is about to be rewarded. The bull market is roaring in, and Altseason is on the horizon, ready to light up the skies. You didn't just survive, you thrived through the storm, and now you stand tall, ready to reap the gains you've earned. This is your moment, your victory. Let's ride this wave together and make history. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining me. What a wonderful DCA day. I don't know if you guys noticed, I flicked through a couple of charts at the very beginning. Aerodrome, for whatever reason, decided to explode 25% today. So that's pretty cool. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Tom Selleck's Goat, our 4-day in a row winner of the Daily Close contest. John Gregory, Giovanni Fontes, Fahid. What's going on, folks? I missed you guys. Bitcoin, 116,882. Interestingly enough, stayed in its little range. Let's go refresh our liquidation heat map and see where we're at. I'm kind of hyped up right now. I don't know why. Probably the inspirational speech that I gave at the beginning of the stream. Fahid said, I hate you, Fartcoin. I shorted and it pumped. Giovanni said it's got to be because the DEX integration with Coinbase. That was my thought. Yep, I saw that exact same thing. Exact same thing. Okay. Zoom in a little bit here. We got 117,275. Then we got, I'll go to this thick area right here, 117,525. And then one more up top. We'll go right here, 118,024. And then down below, we got 115,861. We got 115,278. And then we got very bottom, 114,945. Okay, I like it. So interestingly enough, we don't see that weekend range permitted thing that we normally see every weekend. So let's see if the market makers actually let us have some fun this weekend. Giovanni said I'm about to load up on some base plays. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at base for sure. Bitcoin dominance broke below the purple trend line and held below it. It's probably going to close below it. I would love to see it close below 60.5. That would be very exciting. It's right at that teeter-totter zone. We got 45 minutes, 46, 47 minutes until the daily close. So we'll see what comes of it. Needless to say, I'm super stoked right now. ETH is currently up 2.97%. Broke 4K. Finally. Huge, insane implications for the alt season that we've been waiting for what seems like decades. Very exciting stuff. Currently trading at 4,027.99, sitting right above 4K. RSI is overbought, and your momentum wave is also overbought. No, nothing really bearish besides that overbought status. It's sitting at 4,028, and it's really not struggling at all up here. Very exciting times. Sol is up 1.39% on the day, currently trading at 177.80. Let's see if Sol can get back above 184. That'd be exciting. So we got a little support, break below, a little midpoint, above, support, support, blast off. I like it. 177.77 right now. RSI is not overbought yet. Momentum wave is, but it is also pointing down. We'll see if that turns into a downtrend. Total 3 is up 0.91% on the day, currently trading at 1.03 trillion. Let's see if we can get above 1.07. I guess I'll count my breakout estimate. I'm going to move the goalpost here. I'm going to call it my breakout new all-time high estimate. August 18th through the 20th. So we got 8 to 12 more days to see if that happens. Currently 1.03 trillion. We're holding above 1 trillion beautifully. Volume, everything looks fine. RSI looks fine. Momentum wave pointing down. I don't know if that's even relevant, but what are you going to do? 8 is up 0.88% on the day, currently trading at 79.43. Struggling to get above 80. We'll see if it can finally break here. Otherwise, probably going to retrace to around 77 again, which is done already. Actually, it stopped at around 78, it looks like. But we'll see. Volume starting to uptick. RSI potentially bouncing off the moving average. It is on the higher end, though, right now. And your momentum wave is on the higher end, pointing to the downside. SNEK is up 5.44%. Potential flag, not financial advice. Has anyone loaded up on SNEK and Strike, as I've been harping on about for ages? SNEK from the local bottom here would be up 38%. From the Pico low, just in July, you'd be up 133%. No big deal. Not financial advice. We are... Ooh, is that a janky inverse head and shoulders I see? Perhaps. With a target of infinity, you say? Oh my gosh, it's going to get back above the year of the snake price. Explain Strike to me. Strike is decentralized. Strike is hype. Strike is Cardano's hype. It is decentralized perpetual trading market. Let me actually show you something that blew my mind the other day. Strike has gotten to the point now where their profits outweigh DEX Screener. The profits that Strike brings in as a brand new decentralized perpetual trading protocol just on Cardano has made more revenue in the past week than DEX Screener and Curve and Orca and Sweeland and DYDX. Those are big names, huge names, enormous names. And Strike brought in $500,000, significantly higher than DEX Screener. That's insane. So, not financial advice, but this is like V1. This is like the alpha test of Strike, bringing in $500,000 a week. That's insane. So, not financial advice, of course, but Strike is my second biggest bag. And it almost flipped my SNEK bag. So, anyways, SNEK looking good. Break above 43.08 would be great. Waterfly said, JJ, what's going on, Waterfly? Tom Selleck's Goat said, watching this, and Shedger starting for the Browns in preseason. Tom Lee saying next week starts the rally. Giovanni said, explain Strike to me. John316 said, Crow on the move. Blessing, smash the like. It's alt season here, ETH 4K. Let's go. Let's go. Waterfly said, what are you wearing? I knew it. I was waiting for it. Guess. I want you guys to guess what's on my shirt. It's a character. I'm not going to say who. You guys probably already saw it. It is a Marvel character. It's not Thor, because I wore Thor yesterday. Anyways, XRP actually down 0.86% on the day, trading at 329.10. It got pretty pumpy yesterday. This is what Ergo did today, but seems to be rejecting around 340. Can't really get above that. I want to see it get above Mr. Dildo. I'm not familiar with him. Do you have a lot of experience with Mr. Dildo, Waterfly? This is just that chat alone is so concerning. I gotta take a picture of that for the prosecution. Jeez. That's funny stuff. Anyways, XRP break above 340 would be great. Otherwise, maybe 320 retest, 318. HBAR is up 1.07%, struggling to get back into its range. I want to see it break and hold above 2642. Let's go take a look at Crow really quick. What is this pump that I'm hearing about? Ooh, that beautiful grind up. Look at that. This is an uptrend, guys. This is an uptrend. This is what starts off Altseason. Stuff like this. Beautiful. Good times, good times. It's just, Waterfly, it's the JJ. What are you wearing? Is it Mr. Dildo? Completely out of context. That is such an alarming, like, string of events. Giovanni's still going crazy. There's a coin for that? Is it because of the WNBA? Good marketing, honestly. It could be the most brilliant marketing scheme ever. Especially with sports betting. People are showing up with there with different colored, you know, in their bags. Which is pretty funny. HBAR is up 1.14%, 1.17%. Currently trading at 15,470. What happened? Oh no, this is Chronos. My bad. So yeah. Crow looking good. Break above 1653 would be awesome. It is overbought right now though, so I wouldn't be surprised to see it retest 1495. HBAR 1.15. I want to see it break above 26.5. Otherwise, another pullback midpoint 24.5, 24. See if it'll hold. Squeeze up 1.73%. Currently trading at 385.47. A break above 391 would be awesome. It is retesting and holding 370 on a frequent basis. We're kind of doing like a janky inverse head and shoulders here with like a really, really wide head that happens to have a W built into it. So let's see if we get that. That would not surprise me. So I guess look for a rejection at your 391 and then a support at 370. We kind of got that already, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it happen again. Giovanni said, we looked at it yesterday and it was 8 mil, now it's 16. Whoa. Vahid said, what is Giovanni? Let me check my bags. I don't remember even what I bought recently. And check my soul bags. Ooh. Pudgy's doing great. Pythia's doing really good. And then outside of that, everything else is literally like zero. But Butthole Coin was trash. Bigfoot Vlogs was a rug. And pretty much anything that I've ever bought on the channel, rugged. Besides Pythia, but I didn't buy that. Somebody sent it to me. And by anything I've ever bought, I'm specifically speaking on the terms of Solana memes. Sweet, 385. Break 391 would be awesome. Ondo's up 1.25%. Let's see, we're at our purple trend line. Let's see if we can get above that. It's going to be around $1.04, $1.05. Currently, we broke above $1. We're sitting at $1.226 right now. As long as we hold above $1, I'm happy. RSI is not quite overbought. It was for a second. Momentum wave potentially pointing down. Arrow's up 23.49%. I don't know. I think I do know why. I do believe that the reasoning is that their deal. Chewy said, bro, let's talk about how much of a genius I am. Yeah, Chewy, I told you were building that 6th house. I told you. Congratulations, my friend. Feel free to spread the love. Pretty sick call. I gotta admit. I don't know if Chewy's ever made a bad call. Unless he's talked crap about Cardano, in which case then. Can't be helped. It's Spider-Man, by the way, guys. Spider-Man shirt. Not that anybody gave a crap. Giovanni said, yep, Tom's all go stop buying memes, bro. No. Get out of here with that. Giovanni said, bought Pudgy keychain today. Don't fade the penguin. What if I said Chewy did well? Chewy did do well. Congratulations, Chewy. I would like to point out that we did call this retrace back down to 72, and then it exploded up from there. Once it got above 76, it was game on. Literally bounced, broke, explosion. Above 76, explosion. So, I'm also a little bit smart. I'm smart too, guys. What about me? It's sitting at $1.07 right now. This one is 76 cents just like a day ago. 50%. Whoa, that's crazy. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. I got no numbers up here. This is like Blue Sky Breakout. No, it's not. I made that up. Let's see. So we have some more points of interest. Let's go through this. Next stop. Kind of right where we're at, even a little bit below it, honestly, based on support. Okay. And then above there, so we're kind of hovering right there, which is good. I'm gonna go here. You got resistance, support. I guess kind of support right there. Bunch of support over here, or bunch of resistance over here. And then above that, maybe right here, $1.44. Get through those. John Gregory said, are you still doing an 8-hour mega stream this weekend? Yeah, I think I'm going to do it on Sunday. Everybody said they were busy on Saturday, so take a look at Sunday. Tom Solix said, I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Not dumb. I'm smart, and I want respect. What if I said, I have sell at 50% at $1.56, Chewy? I can respect it. Look at that volume spike. Woo. So it's sitting at $1.08 right now. Let's see if it can find support around $1.04, or at least around $1. $1 is going to be psychological. I'm going to put a line in $1 as well. Make it dash though. So psychological $1 support line. As long as we stay above that, I'm happy. Look for $1.23 next. Pinlink is up 3.59% on the day. Broke above 75, sitting above it right now. Rejecting around the midpoint between 75 and 87. Let's see if it can close above it. Otherwise, as long as we're closing above 75, I'm happy. 87.69 should be the next stop. $1 is going to be a huge point of contention for me, because that is like basically the range that we broke into is $1 all the way down to like 50, 60 cents. So breaking above $1 is going to be a big deal. Volume is starting to pick up, which is nice. Volume increasing with the price is exactly what we want to see. We are in our 33%, 66%, 100% to get above $1. Right now, we're in our 66 zone. So we want to break above 87.69 to then begin the next leg of our journey. Renders up 1.96% on the day, currently trading at 387. We broke above our purple trend line, upper purple trend line, after rejecting once, twice, and then hammer candle to get above it. We're currently sitting at 387, which is right in between $3.74 and $4. I would like to hold above $3.74 and above the purple trend line, and then break above $4. Actually, let me pull this over now, because this is our ginormous, our comically enormous range. I think it's like a 50% range from $4 to $6. But we got the W going on. See if we can use that to break. We might get a little rejection and then form that janky inverse head and shoulders with the big head with the W inside of it. Oh, Chewy said arrow to $1.50, no resistance to $1.50. I like your conviction. I respect it, Chewy. Okay. Stellar's up 2.46%. We are still in our range. Stellar actually got crazy pumpy back here, and it successfully stayed in this range, which is awesome. It got a little fake out below 38, broke above, found support, and then continued to the upside, sitting at 45.02 right now, which is kind of, consider this our midpoint. We broke above it, and we're currently retesting to use that as a springboard, hopefully to finally break above 50, 52. Because we got all this momentum, and then it failed. 52, rejection, and then it couldn't even get all the way up. We got 20 minutes remaining until the daily close contest, so make sure you guys stick around for that. Also, make sure you smash the like button and share the stream. Trying to get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Flex said, look at ETH Weekly. If it rejects and go back down, people will go nuts, LMAO. Yeah, 2026 is supposed to be the year where everything is good, so it would be interesting if nothing happened in 2025. I would hope we would get a run up leading into 2026, but I don't know if it's going to be a 4, 5, 6 month long run up, you know what I mean? It'd be like F your feelings. All right, let's go take a look. You said ETH Weekly. don't let me forget, we're on Stellar. We're going on to Polkadot next. Oh my god. That would be hilarious. I think this is that 4K rejection though. So even though we can get above 4K, we do have to close a weekly candle above it. This could finally be it. No, even these closed. So that closed at 4,007. This opened at 4,009. And this opened right below at 3,960. Okay, so we need to close above 4K and stay above 4K. That would be evil. And you know what's awful too is people were probably looking for so long, they're probably like waiting for it to bounce. They're like, it's gonna put in a higher low. It's gonna put in a higher low, and then it broke, and then it got back above. But each time, just lower low. Just that's atrocious, dude. That would probably be a nightmare. That's why I don't like paying attention to longer term time frames too much, because you end up looking at stuff like this for like over a year. Oh my gosh, that is over a year. That's crazy. Are you kidding me? Look at this though. This beautiful buying opportunity. $1,500 ETH. Just back in May. Are you kidding me? Did everything do that? Not really. Ooh, Sol kind of did. Interesting. I wonder why ETH... They really scooped... They brought ETH down that far to scoop it up? That's actually crazy. Wow. Waterfly said if Tom wins again, he has to buy 5 memberships. That will... Okay, so if Tom wins again, he will be tied with Hoffs for 3rd place. It's going to be the first time somebody has breached the top 3 in like months. Like it's been a long time, guys. There's cobwebs at the door, the entrance door, and you guys can hear Tyler, Fahid, and Hoffs like giggling like schoolgirls having a little slumber party. Tom Selleck's Code said, okay, thought stream rugged. Did the stream rug for a minute? Okay. Let's see. I was on the 4 hour, and I was at Polkadot was next. Dude. Polkadot is up 2.95% on the day, currently trading at $3.98. Resistance at $4. It broke above $3.78 and didn't really retest though. So it could be doing the same thing as everything else. Break above, retest, and continuation. I don't know if that would complete it head and shoulders, because this shoulder, the neckline has to touch on both ends. So I guess the left shoulder would just be a little bit small. But we'll see. We'll see if that's what happens. Rejection at 4, bounce at 378. Otherwise, break of 4. Or at least a hold of 390. There's several scenarios. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Which is very similar to the previous one. Just at a different angle. Or you could do this. Or this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number goes to the right no matter what. That's the bottom line. Bottom line number goes right. Volume. Volume's okay. RSI is overbought technically on the 4 hour right now. We do have a red dot on our momentum wave. And we're overbought. So Polkadot might need to cool off a little bit. Even though it looks like it barely went up. I feel bad for them, man. I really do. Barcoin's up 0.6%. It is officially recoupled to our janky fractal that we pulled the other day. Let's see if it decides to follow it. And puts us somewhere interesting. Currently, RSI sitting right at 60-ish. We do have a confirmed red dot on Market Cipher. See if that results in some downside. That would actually correlate perfectly with the fractal. He'd said you need more milk, goat. Dude, I've been eating so much cereal lately. It's like alarming how much cereal I've eaten. CAS is up 3.37% on the day, currently trading at 9.3 cents. It did break above 9, which is great. That's what we've been looking for. A break above 9.7 is next, and then hopefully 10. Let's see where we end up. RSI is not overbought yet, so it looks good. Momentum wave is still pointing to the upside. Avalanche is up 1.76%, broke above 23.20, finally. And we're currently sitting at 23.77. A break above 24 is next, and then hopefully 25. A lot of psychological prices on Avalanche. Chainlink is very similar. So, like I said, we'll see where it takes us. Currently up 1.8%. RSI chilling. Momentum wave chilling. Chainlink up 7.14%. Chainlink has just been shredding, guys. Let's see if she can break $20. Sitting at 1980 right now. It is oversold on the 4-hour time frame. Volume spiked significantly. RSI, momentum wave, overbought. Did I say oversold? I meant to say overbought. Overbought on the 4-hour time frame. Momentum wave also overbought. We do have a red dot. Let's see if that turns green or if it pushes us down. I would not mind a retest of like 1860 or 19. Get a little pullback, take a little breather, reset some RSI. But Chainlink looks awesome right now. Doge is up 3.71% on the day. Ooh, okay. The fractal is intact. Interesting. So let's see if Doge rejects. It looks good right now. So I scooted this yesterday because it was originally, I think it was right here. I did scoot it. If we reject, then it's possible that we're going to pull back to 18.6. Strictly based on the fractal. Nothing else. So break above 24 would be ideal for Doge to maintain bullish structure. It is overbought on the 4-hour, and the RSI, or I'm sorry, the momentum wave has a green dot. So it's got everything it needs to be bullish, except for that overbought nature could come into play soon. Selix Goat said, grasses, haze, weeds, shrubs, and even tree bark, and don't try to milk me. I told you guys the story about the the goat that caused a huge fight down the street at the party when I grew up. It was pretty awesome. NIR is up 2.34% on the day, broke above 269, currently trading at 271.3. We got a break above 250, 251, and it just kept going, broke above 269. I guess next stop 299, $3. We're kind of right at that neckline of the M back here, or back here, the M neckline. So let's see if we can get a break above that. We got M, we got W. If it's going to reflect it perfectly, keep in mind the M also had this little rejection right here, and then it broke. So our W, technically speaking, if it's going to be very similar, could do that as well. Or it would be this. That's what it would be. So something to keep in mind. It's up 2.23%, currently trading at 271. Looks good. RSI looks fine. Momentum wave pointing sideways with a red dot. Pengu's up 0.77%, currently trading at 3.7 cents. We got kind of a double bottom off of like 32.5. Broke above 33 or 3.3. Currently sitting at 3.7. Next stop, hopefully 4. Very shallow right now. The volume also looks like it's kind of fallen off a little bit. So I would like to see an increase in volume. RSI is sitting right at 60. Momentum wave pointing down. We do have a red dot, but that doesn't mean much. Let's see where we end up. Volume is really, really lacking on Pengu for some reason. Silver's up 0.18, currently trading at 38.33. Looking good. Very steady, very stable, very choppy, very sideways. MicroStrategy's down 1.71%, 395.30. Still looking for 500 on this. Let's see where the banana curve takes us. We are moving on to banana curve number 3. John316 said, I am not afraid to cash out and press sell button. When do you think we will start going nuts? I don't know. Hopefully autumn of this year, and then leading into Christmas time. That Pulse player said, wait, REI is down another 10% today. I can't win, LOL. DXY is 98.264. We rejected 100. We've been going down ever since. It kind of formed like a head and shoulder thingy here, which also looks like a penis. I mean, a rocket ship. It looks like a rocket ship. Ooh, the fire. Oh my gosh, it's exploding to the upside. Okay. Anyways, 98.264. NASDAQ up 0.87%. Almost new all-time high on the NASDAQ. S&P also very pumpy, looking good. Let's break 64.40 and see where the S&P takes the rest of the market. Bitcoin dominant 60.54. Does look like it might try to close above 60.5, which is not what we want, but it's not the end of the world, so I'm sure we'll survive. Let's see what else. Total 3, looking good. Everything's looking good right now. Everything is looking good. Delicious. Let's see, let's see. Okay, REI. Let's go take a look at REI. I did this. I almost did it again. Stop myself this time. Flexus said, "I see a massive full moon outside. It's a sign." Oh shoot! Let's pull up the moon chart. REI 1739. You're still chilling. You're still chilling in your zone. Again, though, this is a hype chase situation, but I wouldn't be panicking if I were you. Just gotta mitigate your risk. If you gotta take some off the table, take some off the table. Totally your call, man. Totally your call. I will say, I attempted to trade this week and I failed miserably. I did really good for like a day or two, and then for whatever reason, I don't know if I got like overly cocky or something, I butchered my portfolio, my trading portfolio. Like shredded it. It is trash right now. I'm pissed. It's not a lot of money, but the percentage was not small. Which is the big deal part. If you can't keep up with percentage, then you can't keep up with shit. So trying to cope with it a little bit. If you guys could give me some positive affirmations, I would appreciate it. Cheers. Happy Friday. We don't have to go to work tomorrow. Let's go. Flex said, "Did you get lost clarity, post lost clarity?" No, I just kept fumbling over and over again. Yeah, it's like post nut, the dirty feeling of losing. No, dude, I was just sitting here fuming. My fiance isn't here. She's like trying to talk to me, and I'm like, I'm in a bad mood. And she's like, "Why?" And I was like, "While trading, I lost so much money." And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Well, I lost like $10, but it's a lot." It's a lot. That's a big portion of my trading portfolio. It was ridiculous. I should have stopped then. That would have been beautiful. I have since lost more. So, no further comment. Anyways, guys, REI looks fine. We got some news articles. 6 minutes remaining until the daily close contest. Big news! Grand Theft Auto 6 confirmed release May 26th, 2026. You know we're going to be playing that on the channel the day that it comes out. So, if you guys want to watch me fumble around like an idiot in the new Grand Theft Auto game, I'm probably going to take time off work. Because I can. So, hopefully the bull market also permits me to take even more time off work. We'll see, though. That plus player said I'm down like 20K. Oh, it went away. Bar chart posted $7.4 trillion is now sitting in money market funds, a new all-time high. Wow. They actually said a new all-time high. Wow. Then we got this funny-looking fella. Canada loses 40,800 jobs in July, largest monthly decline since COVID pandemic. I'm not supposed to say those words. Shoot. Oops. Uh-oh. We got $25 million worth of ETH shorts liquidated in the past 60 minutes. Let's freaking go. Michael Saylor responds to U.S. tariff on gold. Bitcoin lives in cyberspace. No tariffs in cyberspace. That's hilarious. I will say it does kind of look like he stopped doing as much cocaine. He looks a little bit healthier right here, which is exciting. I'm still not sure. Does he get sunlight or does he just get like burned? Because it actually looks like his skin is just red. I don't know. 4 trillion. JP Morgan expects the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates in September. Here we go. Harvard buys $116,666,260 worth of BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF. Sweet. President Trump fires IRS Commissioner Billy Long. He's going to hire Bobby Short to replace him. Eric Trump says, stop betting against Bitcoin and ETH. You will be run over. That's freaking hilarious. I love that choice of wording. Marty Party. I actually like this. Marty Party posted, high probability Stephen Moran will become Fed chair and issue debt to purchase Bitcoin and blue chip public blockchain execution network stake. Accumulate until his appointment in May of 2026. That aligns with the 2026 bull market theory. So I'm kind of in favor of that. We got Circle issuing 750 million USD on Solana, 200 million on Ethereum. Japanese stock market testing all-time highs. Hell yeah. Trump planning to IPO Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac later this year at a $500 billion valuation, the biggest IPO of all time. That's crazy. 700 million USDC sent to Coinbase. Big buy incoming or a huge stablecoin loan for interest. I will be watching. This was 9 hours ago. I'm not sure if we've seen anything from this yet, but that's exciting. Bitcoin 116,706 and 1 penny. Flexa said, funny looking fella, Carney. The Grinch if he wasn't green. Definitely the new one that they had Benedict Cumberbatch do the voice of. No, maybe I'm wrong. Which one was it? Is there a new Grinch? Is it this one? I'm just gonna look up the Grinch. They just came out with a new one too, didn't they? With a different person? I don't know why they keep doing that. I can see it. I guess I can see it. Let me see. Is this offensive? Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to find the right picture. Dude, it's actually him. I see it. Whoa. Does his mouth move? He's got strange teeth. All right, guys, we got less than 1 minute until the daily close contest, so make sure you guys get your guesses ready. Appreciate you guys for being here. Bonnie said, I'm definitely scared of holding crypto until 2026. I wanted to be 80% out this year, be Bitcoin and small positions and high caps. Yeah, that's why I'm of the mindset that I'm never going to liquidate my entire portfolio, so. Jim Carrey, one man. That's funny. I'm down 20K in 3 days. Oh, I hear ya. It's all about the percentage. Guys, 10 seconds remaining. Excuse me. Get your guesses ready for the daily close contest. 3, 2, 1. Get your guesses in for the daily close contest. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine. I'm gassy today. Happy Friday, guys. Super stoked about this weekend. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Sunday's a good day for the 8-hour live stream that may or may not turn into a 12-hour? We got Vahid coming in hot. Right out the gate, 116, 696.96. Am I supposed to say nice? There's, yep, 6960. Yeah, nice. I like it. Tom Sellerscoat. the 4-time champ. Can he make it 5 with 116,700? We got that Pulse player coming in with 117,300. Alexa said, yeah, Sunday. All right, sweet. What about you, Waterfly? I know Waterfly and Gourmet Brands of Brooklyn said they for sure couldn't make it Saturday. So I guess I'm looking for input from them as well, because they're regulars. We got Giovanni, 116,700. That's Tom Selleck's Coats. Answer, my friend. You're going to have to change it. Alexa, what am I doing? Air fryer beeping. Alexa coming in with 116,812 cents. We got Brennan Hilgen coming in with 116,707. Error Maker, long time no see. Hi, Ben, my friend. Coming in with 116,675. Waterfly said I have funeral on Sunday. I thought you said it was on Saturday. Is it a 2-day thing? Sometimes there are multiple days. I understand that. Giovanni changing his answer, 116,650, because his answer was somebody else's answer. Recognize said he got an appetite for crypto because me so hodl. So hodl. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Did anybody else go to a bunch of funerals growing up? I remember going to a funeral like once every month when I was a kid for like the longest time. It's crazy. That's like what I thought that my... Okay, so is Sunday good, Waterfly? So I was going to do Sunday. I like thought dress clothes were only for funerals when I was little, because I have this enormous Italian family. Crazy. And most of my family is Catholic, so it was just the entire funeral was just Hail Marys. They did like 10,000. And would you believe me if I told you I didn't memorize it? I could not tell you. I could not recite that at all. I've like blocked it from my brain. Because he said it so many times, I'm like, gosh, never want to hear those words again. Me and my cousins almost got in trouble because we used to have like laughing fits every time. I think I told you guys the one story. My cousins were sitting in the pews in front of me. And this is like the church part of the funeral. So it's supposed to, everyone's like quiet. There's like a couple of people like crying a little bit. And me and my cousins are sitting there. And my cousin Dominic is like, he points up at this big, beautiful stained glass. And there's like a friar, there's Jesus, and then there's like Mary or something. Well, the friar had like a bowl cut. He kind of looked like a character from a TV show that we watched called Metalocalypse. And he goes to my cousin Chris, he goes, what's that guy look like? William Murderface. And my cousin Chris goes, that's Jesus. And he just started cracking up because it's not who he was talking about. Oh my gosh. I remember everyone in the family was like looking at us like, shut up. And we were like trying so hard not to burst out laughing. God, we were assholes. All right, you guys got less than 1 minute remaining. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of people. We got a lot of people right now. Anybody else? Anybody at all for the daily close contest? You got 40 seconds left to get your guesses in. Mr. Waterfly said, do whatever's good for you, sir. Appreciate you, Waterfly. Whatever's good for me is whatever's good for you. Cheers. Appreciate you guys. Delicious. Yeah, I'll have to put together a list of what we're doing on Sunday. I got my traditional stream list. I want to do some other stuff, though. We might do some video games, some quizzes. We should do GeoGuessr. I feel like that'd be fun. Maybe hunt for some small caps. We got to build like a micro cap portfolio. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for participating. Alexa said, laugh attacks are dangerous. Dude, they are. And it happened every single funeral. Every funeral. And it didn't help that was like most of the time that we spent together was probably at funerals before we were older and we just hung out all the time. It was too funny, man. Chewy said, peace, love. What's going on, Chewy? Peace, love, joy. Okay, we got that pulse player with 117,300. I want a base portfolio. You know, maybe we got to figure out a way, I guess, to maybe segregate our portfolios so that way maybe we could do a portfolio for like most of the decent ecosystems as well. We got Flexa 116 812 cents. We got Brennan Hilgen 116 707. We got Tom Selleck's Go 116 700. We got Fahid 116 69696. We got, geez, you guys are really close to each other. Arrowmaker 116 675. I think Arrowmaker might take it today. We got Giovanni 116 650. And last but not least, we got Waterfly. Oops. With 116.069. I like it. Oh, Waterfly might take it today. Interesting. The underdog comeback of a century. Giovanni said, I want a base portfolio. Waterfly said, Chewy is my microcap advisor. Chewy said, microcap. I'm so, I did not mean to say that. Microcap. Dang. When you're extra constipated and you only take microcraps. That was funny. I took a piece of an edible before I started the stream, so bear with me. Chewy said micro cap strategy. Flexa said we should do a community one where each one of us in the live one day picks one token and we see how it performs overall. That'd be fun. I mean, that's kind of what we've been doing, I feel. Because everyone has their favorite shitter bias. That's true. Chewy said my bias has been running. Recognize the net reckoning, said $1 on Bitcoin price. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining on the clock. TMIOW said, what's your Bitcoin prediction at the end of August? I'm going to call it end of August, 125. John said, now we know why JJ wears sunglasses all the time. I don't actually normally do that. I will say, though, it has been like a performance enhancer. I feel like I've been on fire when I do microdose. He's always high. I'm not always high, guys. I'm not, I swear. Flexa said Chewy's shitter has been running. Running shitter. Do you guys remember? You guys remember when they were trying to find that serial pooper on that running trail, and it was like the town mayor or something? Chewy said that's how he keeps his IQ so high. Yeah, Chewy challenged me to do an IQ test on one of the 12-hour live streams, I think. Maybe it was an 8-hour one. He's like, you should do an IQ test. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And it was like a short one, but I got 10 out of 10. So I have whatever the highest IQ score is. I have a 100% IQ. We got 23 seconds remaining on the clock. Bitcoin 116, 674 and 73 cents. Should I zoom in, guys? It's pretty dang close. That is currently in Giovanni's court. Giovanni's gap. 116, 674. This is it, guys. 10 seconds remaining. This is the candle that will determine the fate of our winner. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Giovanni Fontes, the winner of today's daily close contest. Bitcoin daily close 116, 674, 74. Wow. Error maker, very, very close. What is that? 26 cents from a $100 win. Congratulations, Giovanni, on your victory. Ladies and gentlemen, spam the bananas in the chat. Wow. Woohoo! Giovanni with the guess of 116,650. He almost guessed 116,700, didn't he? And then I changed it, I think. Congratulations, Giovanni Fontes, on your victory. Ladies and gentlemen, spam the bananas in the chat. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Get these bad boys out of here. Flexa, I think there's one more up above. That pulse play. Right up here. Bam. And then we got Waterfly. Congratulations, Giovanni Fontes, on your victory. The fact that you would say 100% IQ is concerning. My IQ is at maximum capacity. I have a full IQ. It is completely filled up. I will say 100% IQ. What's worse, 100% IQ or 10 out of 10 IQ? 5-star IQ. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our winner, yay, Giovanni Fontes. Very exciting stuff. That is going to put Giovanni, where's Giovanni? At 7. Okay. Moving on up. Very close to Mr. Waterfly. Mr. Waterfly is going to have to step up his game. Congratulations, Giovanni Fontes, on your victory. Let me add you to the winner's Google Doc. Breaking Tom Selleck's streak. He was 4 for 4, and he is now only ever going to be 4 for 4, unless he wins 5 in a row tomorrow. Congratulations, Mr. Giovanni Fontes, on your victory. Exciting stuff. All right. Chewy said, what place am I? Let me actually see. Chewy, have you won any? Yeah, Chewy has won 1. So you're going to be in last place right now with everybody else. Actually, technically, that would be second from last because the people that have won 0 are in last. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a drum roll, please? I fumbled it. Okay, here we go. The winner of today's daily close contest with a Bitcoin close guess of 116,650 and an actual Bitcoin daily close of 116,674.74. Mr. Giovanni Fontes' daily close prize on 8/8/2025 is a beer brat with some sauerkraut that somebody flung across the room onto it. Congratulations, Mr. Giovanni Fontes, on your victory. Feel free to share. You can cut it up. You can rip it in half. You can give the bun to somebody, give the sauerkraut to somebody else, and eat the bratwurst. Whatever you do, you are legally obligated to remove it from the premises. Congratulations once again on your victory. Enjoy. All right. Bitcoin dominance 60.53, so it did close above 60.5, which is a little disappointing, but it is what it is. Mr. Giovanni is our victor of the evening. Have you guys smashed the like button today? 11 likes. We got 19 people watching and 11 likes. I think you guys can get it up to 19, right? Brennan Hilgen said, it's a nice meat pickle and some buns. Alexa said they're lovely and crispy. Oh, potato love hearts. Chewy said, so you're saying there's a chance? There is a chance. Legit, Jay Shear 2.0 and Tom Selleck's coat have like skyrocketed. They literally had none like a month and a half ago, and they are up 12 and 14, literally right behind third place. So they're moving up fast, man. There is a chance. Tyler has 27 right now. All you gotta do is get 28 wins right now. You get 28 wins, and you will be in the running to receive the big boy prize at the end of the year, which we still don't know what it's gonna be. It's a surprise. It's a mystery prize. Could be merch, could be money, could be crypto. But if it's like cash, it's going to be a savings CD or whatever. Access to a 401k. A Roth IRA. The winner gets access to a low yield savings account. It's like some fiat thing. A gift card. An Amazon gift card. All right. Congratulations, Giovanni Fontes, once again on your victory. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go take a look at Total 3. Okay. So we're still spicy. me go look at total 2. Recognize said, you ever give away a tube steak smothered in underwear? I have not. Brendan Hogan said gift card to Chili's. Yeah, whoever wins, I'm gonna figure out where they live. I'm gonna find like a regional franchise that's nowhere near them, and then I'm gonna give them that gift card. make them travel like 12 hours out of state to go shopping at like Meijer or something. That'd be funny. JShoe 2.0 said, yo, what's up, family? What's going on, JShoe 2.0? Welcome. Oh, my goodness. All right. Total 2. Decoupling from a fractal. Interesting. So let's see if total 2 is going to skyrocket and break above 1.64 next. Our current all-time high is 1.71. And then total crypto market cap. Ooh. 3.84 trillion. Target for breakout is 4.13. Where is our current high? I guess I want to go to the daily. I do think that total crypto market cap has broken its previous high. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So we have broken our previous high. We broke it a while ago, actually. We broke it in November of 2024, it seems. But the top, if we're following this trend, could potentially, depending on how long it takes us to get there, be around 5 trillion. We're at 3.84 right now, so we're above halfway. Let's see. Go down to the 4-hour again. 3.84 trillion. Yeah. All right. Let's go through our news articles really quick. Finish these bad boys up. We got ETH Bitcoin breakout. Very exciting stuff. We're at 0.0335. The breakout looks like it was around 0.032. Very nice. We got... This one was interesting. I like this one. This guy said, I will never understand why trade setups that will actually make people money never get engagement, but if you show off your money, which provides 0 value, it gets a ton of engagement. People would rather be sold the dream than take the steps to make it possible. It's all about mindset, guys. It's all about perspective. Stock Money Lizards posted after a 3-year bear market. Yes, we have to call it that, at least against Bitcoin. Smaller altcoins are finally on the verge of a breakout. It's that feeling that we had with Bitcoin in Q4 2022 when Bitcoin began its 700% rally. This one will be a bit different, more explosive, shorter, bumpier, but it will happen. Q4 is the quarter. Calendar Talks Crypto, our global M2 mining supply versus Bitcoin guy. Make sure you guys smash the like button. He said Ethereum is about to break out. I could barely believe my eyes. Is it finally happening? It certainly looks like it to me. 4 years for this moment. New ETH all-time highs. Won't take long after this. Let's freaking go. It's about damn time, dude. It is about damn time. TechDev posted leg up for the entire market, plus leg down for Bitcoin dominance. Draw your own conclusions. Love it. Number go up. Fear and Greed hits 75, deep in greed territory. Crypto Fear and Greed Index. We got over 31 trillion in U.S. wealth platform capital is still restricted from accessing Bitcoin ETFs. Structural barriers are limiting flows, but this won't last forever. Coinbase will soon support decentralized trading within its main app. That's probably why Aerodrome exploded today. Global reserve currencies. People are speculating that the U.S. reserve currency is about to end. It's been 80 years, and Bitcoin is going to take over. This is a really long post. I suggest you guys go read it. He's talking about the budget neutral strategy, revaluing gold and all that stuff, and using that to buy Bitcoin. So definitely worth checking out. That is from Stackholder or Stack Hodler. Altcoins Google search volume hits a new all-time high. This one's crazy. I was not expecting this so soon. We'll see if retail starts showing up keep an eye on the rewards given for referrals on all of our trading apps. Since they posted massive cup and handle on altcoins, you're not bullish enough. Very exciting. Altcoins can explode faster than you think. We can literally pump 500% next week. I agree. And then last but not least, we got, if you think there won't be an alt season, you've probably gone insane. Bitcoin dominance getting rejected. The uptrend is about to break. Let's freaking go. It was at 62.01. It probably, we just got to break below that low, man, on dominance. What's the low? Oh, I think it happened. That's 60.46. I'm going to close below 60% and then I'll get excited. All right, guys. I got a firework thing to get to, I guess. Quick portfolio update. 1K to 10K Grok portfolio is down 44 bucks. Memecoin portfolio is up 50 bucks, looking good. Doge is almost back in profit. That's exciting. Narrative portfolio in profit $117. VeChain still down 10 bucks. Everything else green, looking good. And the perfect entry portfolio is up $66. It's at 666.1. That's crazy. Let's see. Only Sol and Render are down. Render's down 6 bucks. Sol is down 2 bucks. ETH is up 3. Ondo's up 13. Swee's up 24. And Link is up 31. Flexus said, have a blast, pun intended. Yeah, it should be a fun time. 1K to 10K Grok portfolio looks good. I wanted to reiterate the narrative portfolio. I feel like this is important to say every single stream. This portfolio is made up of one meme coin, one artificial intelligence coin, one real-world asset coin, one decentralized physical infrastructure coin, and one gaming coin. And it is absolutely killing it. This, my friends, is the power of diversity. Do not underestimate a well-diversified bag. But anyways, guys, I'm probably going to stream a little bit later if anything gets exciting. Congratulations, Giovanni Fontes, once again on your victory. Hopefully Bitcoin just starts to go absolutely insane, and I feel like an idiot for missing the crazy pump. But anyways, as always, guys, if Bitcoin starts to go crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button on your way out. Happy Friday, happy DCA day, and good night.